Okay, what's going on everybody, and welcome to my first Mortal Kombat related video on this channel, where today we're going to be taking a look at every Scorpion skin in the history of Mortal Kombat and ranking them based on how cool they look. If you want me to do more videos like this, maybe with different Mortal Kombat characters, then let me know in the comments and I'll think about it, okay? I was recently watching a video called The Evolution of Scorpion, and it made me want to make this video. So a little disclaimer before we start, but I'm not going to be including the weird costume pieces from the new games because there's like 1,000 of those things and I don't even know how that shit works. I've never actually played those games. So just to keep it simple, no clothing pieces or whatever the hell that shit is, just regular skins, okay? So base costumes, alternate costumes, that type of shit. We will be going in chronological order from the first Mortal Kombat all the way back in the 90s, all the way to present day with MK1. So starting off with the OG Mortal Kombat skin, I think this one's alright. It's a little bit plain. You know, I don't want to shit on it too much because it's the OG costume. Obviously, you had to start somewhere. This is back before they were making these really fancy, detailed costumes. But for what it is, I think it's a pretty decent costume. Nothing too fancy. Nice and simple. I'll put it at C tier. Mortal Kombat 2. This one is practically identical. I think the only difference is that he now has a bit of a belt thing, like a piece of black rope, or whatever the hell it is. Other than that, it is literally the exact same costume, so once again, I'll put it at C. Mortal Kombat 3. Now, this right here was my first Mortal Kombat game, so I might be a little bit blinded by nostalgia, but I do dig this costume right here. It's still incredibly simple, but I do think it's a little bit more visually pleasing compared to those two. It has a little bit more detail, not much, but overall, I do prefer it over the first two costumes. So we'll go one rank above C, and I'll put it at B tier. MK4. So this game right here has always been one of my least favorite Mortal Kombat games, especially from a visual presentation. I always thought that the characters looked weird in this game. I don't know if it's just me, but the 3D models, I guess they weren't quite there yet. Obviously, they transitioned from, what was it, MK Trilogy to this. So this was the first 3D game, and you can tell it looks a little bit rough around the edges, I think. And that's coming from somebody that don't give a shit about graphics. But it's not the graphics that's the issue, it's just the visual presentation. This game is a little bit weird, I think. I still like the costume though. I do like what they did with the blue and yellow. I think that goes really well together. And the skull mask was a nice addition too. So I think I'll put it right next to MK3. I think that's about right. MK4's alternate costume. So I think this was the first game to introduce alternate costumes, and this was not a good start for Scorpion, man. What the fuck is this, bro? Why is he grey? Like, am I seeing this right? Have I gone fucking colorblind or some shit? Why the fuck is he grey, bro? It looks like smoke with a skull. Don't even look like Scorpion. If it was yellow, like it's supposed to be, it'd be fine. But since it's grey for no goddamn reason at all, it's going straight to the bottom. Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. So this is where I think 3D games really started to pick up in terms of that visual presentation that I was talking about. The animations, the character models looked way better in this game. And this right here is definitely an awesome costume. In the PS2 3D era, they started to go in a different direction with the costumes, becoming a lot more detailed and with more of an emphasis on armor. Some people may not like this, but I always liked the armored sort of plates on this and Deadly Alliance's costumes because these are very similar. I think this is a really cool costume, so we'll make it our first A rank. The alternate costume in Deadly Alliance. So this is basically just his default costume with a flaming skull. But oh man, is this a badass costume, bro. Come on, man. How can you not love this right here? Scorpion with his flaming skull is some seriously badass shit, man. So to have it as a costume, rather than it just being a part of his fatality, is fucking awesome, dude. How can you not love that, man? Seriously fucking cool costume right here. I'll give it an A rank without a doubt. Now getting on to my personal favourite Mortal Kombat game, MK Deception. This outfit here is fucking badass. Just like Mortal Kombat 3, I might be a little bit blinded by nostalgia here, but I fucking love this costume. This is a seriously kick-ass costume. Everything about it is fucking wicked. Just like Deadly Alliance, but it's got more of an armor type of look to it, and I think it looks fucking sick. So easy choice right here, it's going right at the top. Mortal Kombat Armageddon, another seriously fucking cool costume. Very, very similar to his MK4 costume. In fact, I think it might be identical with a few slight tweaks. Like, I think in MK4, he has yellow trunks, kind of like Superman. It looks kind of weird. I was never a big fan of that. But here it looks a lot better. It just looks like regular sort of leggings. So I'm going to put this one at A. I definitely prefer this one over MK4, just because I think it looks a lot cooler in this game. Mortal Kombat vs DC. Now, we all know how much this game fucking stinks, but we're not talking about that, okay? We're talking about the skins. And this skin right here, honestly, in my opinion, is one of the best skins we've ever seen on Scorpion. I fucking love this outfit. Maybe that's just me, but easy choice right here. S tier, without a doubt, fucking killer skin. Mortal Kombat 9. Very similar to MK vs DC, with a few slight changes, but still a seriously badass costume. So same as that one, right at the top. Really cool costume. MK9's alternate outfit. So there's not really much different about this one compared to the base outfit, but it's still really good nonetheless. I don't think I like it quite as much though. I do prefer the default one a little bit more, so I won't put it quite at S, but it's definitely a solid A tier. Definitely a good ass costume. Mortal Kombat X, another good ass costume right here. What I like about this one is that it looks like a remix of his MK1 and 2 costume, basically just modernized. I don't think it's as good as his MK vs DC / MK9 costume, but it's still a really good costume, so easy A ranking for that one right there. Scorpion's infrared costume from MKX. I mean, do I even need to say anything about this shit? Have you seen this fucking costume? Maybe you can't see it because it's probably fucking burned your retinas out by now, but this is a hideous costume, dude. I know it's supposed to be like Predator or whatever, but it's just fucking ugly, dude. It's just a bright fucking orange outfit. It's a major eye, so literally, this will make your eyes bleed, dude. There's a reason why this outfit's been banned in tournaments, because it's fucking seriously hard to look at, man. It'll give you eye strain looking at this fucking outfit. I feel bad for anybody that had to face people online with this skin. Why would you pick this? Seriously. Try looking at this shit for 10 seconds in game and try and not get a fucking headache. Terrible costume, D tier, without doubt, man. The Cold War skin from MKX, so definitely an improvement over infrared. You can actually look at this shit without wanting to gouge your own eyes out. But still, I'm not a big fan of it. Obviously, they were trying to do something a little bit different with the sort of gas mask type look. But personally, I don't really care for it. I don't think it's bad. I just think it's sort of okay. I'll put it at C tier. It's an alright costume, but definitely not anything great. Honzo Hasashi, or whatever the hell his name is. Basically human Scorpion from MKX. This is definitely a good ass costume right here. If this was his base outfit, I would fucking hate it because, well, you can probably tell, but he's not wearing a mask. It's his human form. I'm not really a big fan of ninjas removing their masks. You know, I think that shit is way too overdone. But I actually do like this costume. I think he actually looks quite cool. I like that Scorpion's Japanese. I know this is probably not the first time it's been introduced that he is Japanese. I'm not up to date with the MK lore, the comics, or any of that bollocks. So this was the first time that I actually saw Scorpion as Japanese. But I like it, dude. I think that's actually a really cool design choice for his human character. The outfit's pretty nice. But personally, I'd much rather just play a Scorpion with his traditional look, the mask, the flaming skull, that type of shit. But you know, if you're feeling different and you fancy a change, then this is definitely an alright skin to pick. So I'll put it at B tier. Solid costume. Golden Scorpion from MKX. I think a lot of people like this costume, but personally I'm not a big fan of it. I think it looks a little bit ridiculous with the weird big eyes. I don't know why they chose to make them like that. I really do not like that look at all. If you don't include the head and just look at the body, I think the costume is alright. I'm not saying the costume is particularly bad, but personally, I'm not the biggest fan of it if I'm being completely honest. I'll put it at C tier. Injustice Scorpion from MKX. So this is obviously his outfit that I had in Injustice. I'm not including that appearance, by the way, nor am I including Shaolin Monks or any other spin-off type games. This is just the main games, okay? Probably should have said that at the beginning, but whatever, okay? I'm saying it now. So yeah, his Injustice skin, I think it looks pretty damn cool, actually. A little bit over the top, I think. It's very flashy with the sort of gold pieces, the metallic kind of look with the armor. I don't think this will be for everyone. I think the mask looks really cool though. That's definitely my favorite part of the outfit. The body armor looks cool as well. Like I said, it's a little bit over the top. Not really the biggest fan of it, but I think I definitely prefer it over Gold Scorpion. Just think it looks a little bit better. Though still not digging it that much, so I'll put it at B tier. Mortal Kombat 11. So this game right here I've never actually played because I lost interest in MK after 10. There's things in this game that I really don't like, but this costume right here, I have to admit, is a really cool costume. I don't think it's perfect though. I'm not a big fan of the red parts on it. It looks a little bit out of place, I think. I wish they got rid of that and just made it yellow, black, and silver. I do like the silver though. I think it goes kind of well with the yellow and black. But the red, I think looks a little bit out of place. I would personally remove that. But I think overall, it's definitely a good costume. So I think I'll put it at A. A costume that is a pile of trash, however, is Scorpion's costume from MK1. What in the fuck is this, dude? What the? Where did his mask go? Where is his mask, bro? You know, if this was an alternate costume, I would have no problem with it. But why is this his base outfit, dude? He's got a fucking man bun for crying out loud. What the what? Where's the hood, bro? You can't have Scorpion with a fucking man bun and only his face shield? Or what the hell it is? You gotta have the full package, bro. This looks like fucking ass, dude. Bottom of the list it goes. Fucking D tier. Fuck out of here, man. Disgraceful. And there you have it. Every Scorpion skin ranked in Mortal Kombat. So I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you want more videos like this. And I will see you in the next video. Take care and sayonara.